so nice to sit here.
Isn't it just awesome?
I feel like sometimes this is my hour to just kind of like, oh.
This is your hour?
Here.
You're sitting here? Oh, okay, good. I was like, your hour to just sort of zen out.
If you want me to, I think I could totally zen out today. I just feel like I've been rushing since I got in at 4 a.m. It's been like go, 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 go. That this is my first time I feel like I'm like, oh. Although my morning show this morning, we were talking about self-defense. And so I was doing a lot of like moves and practicing.
Can you show us real quick?
I could show you some really cool
let's
things.
See some. What
stand up.
I'm not going to get. Do we have any volunteers? Are you going to take me down?
No. Yeah. Stand up.
Oh my
Move
God,
the chair.
Move
the chair. So if you attack.
Why did I open my big mouth?
Attack me. Come
like,
wrap your arms around me.
Chokehold?
No, not a chokehold. Wrap your arms like you would, like you grab, this? And then all you have to do is you're supposed to throw them off balance. So you go up. And then you use your butt as a defense. Okay. Pow! And then you run away because it throws them off balance.
I thought you were literally about to just flip me over.
And then pretend you have a gun. Well, let's have this be the gun. So this
I like
is
my
the gun.
Charlie's Angels gun way better.
Okay, well then you go like this. You move away from the gun, and while you're doing that, while you're pushing it away, you come up and you grab like this and step and then and get out of the way. Oh, you guys, it was so much fun this morning.
Phil, would that really work? Exactly.
Yes, it would. He didn't have the gun, but anyways, he's gonna come on our show and teach us some self-defense later. His name is Skylar. There's stuff up online if you want to see the videos on valleynewslive.com. I can't move my arms in this dress though, so I couldn't do the moves to the full extent.
A little bit. Maybe you can change. So we have that this morning. Also, if you're
had that. You're welcome, everyone.
Now you can just take a nap and just
do you
sort of
want me
zone
to
out.
use this?
I have no idea how to do.
Let me teleprompt for us.
I don't even know what that is.
This is in case you ever see our anchors handling this. This is the teleprompter, little mover thing. So coming up on today's show, we're going to be talking
doing a great
about.
Job.
Well, you had it so far off. We're going to be talking about your loved ones getting into assisted living home, what makes them different, especially if you're looking for a place for your parents. You want them to have the best that they can, so we'll tell you about that. And we're going to have a little contest here in the North Dakota
today. You and I are having a chopping, slicing contest?
Oh, yeah. Because
nice.
it's Kyle, and he knows how much we like to compete against each other.
We're going to give you some of the proper knife skills. This is going to be like Benihana. You watch. You've never seen my knife skills. I'll be like...
Is that what you're like? You're making Isabella and Aji eggs in the morning, and you're like spinning them around.
I'm just flipping stuff around, slicing them in midair.
Oh, and finally, we're going to be talking about Make-A-Wish. They're going to be here to talk about their special Christmas wish granting. So all of that's coming up. And Lisa, come to my defense. Didn't you watch all my moves this morning? I know you were busy getting weather ready, but didn't you see how well they worked to get away from your attacker?
I was very interested.
Yeah.
I think that the moves looked helpful. I mean, obviously every situation's different, but if you have some tools to help you.
Yeah.
She never watched a second of what you did.
She did too. She did too.
I did. I actually
I'm
did.
just kidding.
And
I know she's busy.
Class? I was curious about taking that class. It'd be good stuff to know.
Weather?
Weather. Let's move on to weather. We're looking at some cold weather this morning. Right now, we're in some clear skies in Fargo-Moorhead. That's nice. Getting a little sunshine. Generally speaking, though, more clouds than sunshine today. As we get through the day, we'll be seeing those temperatures into the mid-20s for your highs in Fargo. And then the cold front starts to move in, and we've got a quick shot of some snow. And right now, the timing for Fargo does look to be around that 5 o'clock hour into the evening hours as well. So we're going to be dealing with some light snow showers in Fargo kind of right around the time when a lot of people are out and about getting home and running some errands. So keep that in mind here. Wind out of the north and bringing in that cold air. Right now it's 18 degrees in Fargo, 13 in Grand Forks. We're looking at 10 in Valley City. Everybody in the double digits now. That's nice to see after another cold start. And I know it's sad what we're happy with now. We're looking at wind speeds that are light, less than 10 miles per hour, and wind chills that are a little worse off. We feel like we're at 9 in Fargo, 4 in Grand Forks, and 2 below in Valley City. So we've had that deck of clouds roll through. Right now we're in this break where we're getting a little sunshine this morning, and there's the snow up to the north and west of us that will be working its way in. So we watch those clouds move southward, and gradually, little by little, some scattered snow showers moving into the noon hour in the northern valley, and they'll continue kind of expanding, I would say, through the afternoon hours and dropping southward as they do so. So around 4 o'clock, Grand Forks, you'll be seeing the snow at that point, and then this area of snow quickly works its way southward. And by the time, we're heading to bed tonight, it's cleared the valley. We're looking at temperatures beyond that, a little bit on the cold side. At 11 o'clock, some of us only in the single digits. So we got a cold night ahead of us tonight. Snowfall potential, not super impressive. We're looking at a dusting up to about an inch. It's a fast mover, so it won't get a chance to dump on us too much, but still any little bit, of course, adds to slick conditions on those roads like what happened the other night. So take it easy.
On Tuesday, or is that just to make us feel better?
That is real. That's a real forecast. It does look like at the end of the 7-day, we will see some warming weather coming
Larson.
up. So keep those fingers crossed that
so
nothing
great.
changes in that time. That is out there, but we really could.
Hawaiian shirts.
I love it. Yeah, it would be nice just to kind of melt the snow that we've gotten so far, give us a little bit of a break before the heart of winter sets in. That would be good.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Lisa.
You bet.
We do want to give you guys a look at some of those animals you could adopt at Homeward Animal Shelter because it's Wednesday. And first we have Newt. Now, sad, but could have a happy ending. Newt actually came to the shelter after being hit by a car, but he is feeling a lot better. His personality now has grown since he did come to the shelter, and Newt is he's a food hound. He just wants to do about anything for some of those extra treats and snuggles. So he could hopefully make you give him some treats.
Give him some
in
treats.
Your home.
Some catnip, maybe.
Also, we have Roosevelt, who is a big guy with tons of personality, as you can see in his photo, and kisses to go around too, because that tongue likes to give him out. He does weigh over 100 pounds, but he's a very lovable giant. Never would hurt a fly. He is friendly with cats. He's friendly with dogs. He's friendly with kids. He's friendly with adults. So he's pretty much the perfect dog for your family. Who does he look like?
He looks
Me?
like the dog. No, he looks like the dog from Up. Remember?
Oh, yes. Like
Yes, master.
Squirrel.
Yes, squirrel.
Now, he wouldn't do good in an apartment building because he might get a little noisy in his kennel, but definitely would fit well in your home. So make sure you know Homeward Animal Shelter holding an event called Plato's Birthday Bash Cat Special. Now, Plato, if you've never met him before, he's their resident shelter cat. And he's just this guy who basically runs the place. Well, he's turning 14 on November, or has turned 14 in November, and now he has requested that the shelter runs a special on cat adoptions and kittens. So through November 12th, all of those cats and kittens are only going to cost $47, or you could get 2 for $77. Again, this is all for Plato's birthday, and you can get more information not only on that, also get a look at some of those animals up for adoption on homewardonline.org.
I love the pictures that they take there.
Yes. And speaking of adoption pictures, I wanted to tell you guys about a special event that's happening this week that can help adoption of a child. Now, North Dakota Hearts Gallery, it's a nonprofit organization that takes pictures of kids, professional pictures of them, who are waiting to be adopted, so they can showcase the child's personality, their spirit, and hopefully show potential families a glimpse inside of that child's heart. Now, the gallery does travel then to different events to hopefully recruit some of their forever families. And there is an event that's going to be happening this Thursday. It's called One Hope, Many Hearts Gala and Carnival. It's going to be held at the Fargo Dome, again, this Thursday from 5:30 to 7:30. It will have a short program at 6 o'clock, and then there will be food and bar and kids and carnival games and prizes.
That's awesome.
So it's good for, a family event, or maybe if you and your significant other are looking for something, more information on adoption. It is free to go to as well. So you can go there, see some more of these photos, maybe get to learn a little bit about those kids who do need some homes.
Great pictures. That was really, really nice. Also, in case you missed them in Fargo, now you can go and see Tim McGraw and Faith Hill up in, I'm assuming at the Alara Center up in Grand Forks. They got a big show coming up there, Soul to Sour World Tour. Am I making that up, or is that right?
Soul to soul, I believe
what?
it's supposed to say. It did say sour in our script, though.
I
mean, it's going to be at the Ralph Engelstad Arena, and it's going to be this July, so something to kind of look forward to. this summer. So there's 25 dates that were added to the tour. So July 10th is when they're going to be up in Grand Forks. And maybe we should reach out to them and see if they want to do a little performance here beforehand. We could do a little hoedown 4th of July with them or something.
All I can say after Sold This Hour is, I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy? Okay, I have to say, teleprompting yourself, it can be hard.
It's brutal. I don't know how you do it.
And so a lot of times if you're standing, you have to use the hand one. If you're sitting, you use the foot desk pedal one.
I could never do that.
It can be hard. And then sometimes, especially with like throwing things into your newscast last minute, or maybe you didn't write that story yourself, you only read through it once or something. Sometimes it is hard to read. And people say, they're like, oh, how come they can't spit that word out? Well, you come sit here and you come try it, because sometimes it is really hard to read. Or like you think you're going to stumble over a hard word and you stumble over the easiest word.
The easy ones.
Like packages or something. You never know.
Or you just make it up like we do every single day here on the show.
That's why I love this, is because we don't actually have to always read the script.
Right, we just sort of
start talking about it.
And go. So that's a very, very good thing.
I bet this is where Chris Berg is going to be this winter.
I'm
sure
excited for this.
It's been playing in your home for the past 4 years, and we all know it has.
Let it go.
And now the Fargo Dome is getting a little frozen. So Disney on Ice is bringing Frozen to the area, so you can join in on their winter wonderland.
We had them on last year. They were great.
Yeah, and so tickets going on sale, and they're going to be at the Fargo Dome March 15th through the 18th. I went to the Disney on Ice. What was it, last winter time?
Yeah.
And they had kind of a magic storybook one where they had a whole bunch of different the Disney princesses on ice.
That's right.
And it was, I have to say, for a person who was going with no kids, I had a lot of fun. And I brought Jaron, and I brought our friend, and then they brought their niece. So it was really fun. We had a lot of good times.
So let's hear your best Olaf summer.
In summer. I think that sounds just like him.
That was exactly Olaf right there. All right, we got a great show in store for you. We're going to talk to you about if you've got someone elderly that wants to look for a great living program, assisted living. We're going to talk about that. Plus, you're going to see me protect myself against Kristi.
My knife skills.
Back.